Welcome, my friends. Do you ever feel stuck? Do you ever feel like, no matter how hard you try, you still can't speak English fluently? You learn new words, but you forget them. You try to study, but you get distracted. You want to practice, but you feel nervous. Here's the truth. Learning English is not about intelligence. It's about discipline. In this episode, we will break down why most people fail to learn English, the science of building strong habits, a powerful method to remember words and speak fluently. If you want to finally start speaking English, stay with me till the end, because this podcast is not like the others. Here, you don't just learn English, you transform your life. Why you struggle with English? Let's be honest. You've tried to learn English before. You watched videos, you studied grammar, you downloaded an app. But nothing changed. Why? Because learning English is like going to the gym. If you go once a month, you will see no results. If you go every day, you will become stronger. If you quit, you will never improve. Language learning is the same. It's not about studying harder. It's about studying smarter and consistently. The science of learning words. Your brain hates forgetting, but it also hates effort. That's why. You remember song lyrics, but forget grammar rules. You remember TikTok trends, but forget English words. You remember stories, but forget textbook examples. The key to remembering English is emotion plus repetition. Let's try a quick exercise. What's easier to remember? The weather is nice today. Imagine waking up in New York. The sun is shining. You take a deep breath. The air feels fresh. You hear people talking in English. Good morning, someone says. You smile. Good morning, you answer. You feel confident. Which one will you remember? The second one. Why? Because your brain learns through emotions, sounds, and context, not boring sentences. Step 1. Speak before you are ready. Most people wait until they feel ready to speak. That's a mistake. You don't wait until you're fit to go to the gym. You go to the gym to get fit. You don't wait until you're fluent to speak English. You speak English to become fluent. Start now. Even with one sentence a day. Even if you make mistakes. Even if it feels awkward. The faster you start, the faster you improve. Step 2. The 5-minute rule for English. The hardest part of studying is starting. So here's a trick. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I will study English for just 5 minutes. 5 minutes of reading. 5 minutes of listening. 5 minutes of speaking out loud. Once you start, you almost always continue. This method is how you go from 0 to fluent. Step 3. The power of active learning. Most people learn English passively. They listen, they watch, but they don't use English. Here's how to actually improve. Repeat sentences out loud. Don't just listen, speak. Write one short story in English every day. Even 3 sentences will help. Teach someone else. If you explain something, you remember it forever. The more you use English, the faster you learn. Step 4. The daily English habit. Fluency does not come from big efforts once a week. Fluency comes from small habits every day. Here's your challenge. Listen to English every morning. Read 1 page of an English book. Speak 1 sentence out loud. If you do this for 1 year, you will transform your English. The biggest secret to English learning. Are you ready for the truth? The people who become fluent are not the smartest. They are the most consistent. Most people quit. Most people say, I'll start tomorrow. Most people give up when it gets hard. But you are not most people. You are here. You are listening. You want to improve. And on this channel, you don't just learn English. You become the best version of yourself. Your next steps. Now, it's your turn. Starting today, pick one new habit for learning English. Use the 5-minute rule to start. Say one sentence in English right now. Comment below. What is your biggest challenge with learning English? See you in the next episode.